So there's a thing. There's a thing, y'all. Okay. Um, there's a thing about you'll always be unfamiliar around people who are comfortable with being unfamiliar. Okay. Um, there will be people that will be coming against you because you are your authentic self. It's like people are afraid of authenticity, or authenticity isn't accepted in culture. So people stay stuck where they are familiar, where they are accepted, where they are approved. For whoever's going to resonate with this message, I feel like you are just someone who is also a true speaker. Okay. And there's not too many people out here that are comfortable with the truth. Okay, yet alone speaking it. The Ace of Swords. Oh, that was the Ace of Wands, but I seen the Ace of Swords. All right. It's something. It's about the way you communicate. It's about the way that you carry yourself. I feel like you have like a really big energy, and it causes other people to think that you are better than them, or think that you're better than them, when the truth is they just think that you're better than them. Okay, you might deal with a lot of attacks from other people, causing you to go in isolation, hermit, be alone. I feel like you are very at peace with yourself as well, though. Okay, I feel like you are just someone who seeks the truth. You rely on your inner guidance. You meditate a lot. You also enjoy being alone. Okay, so I feel like you do have like a energy in regards where you are very selfless, and you like to engage with people, but at the same time you can pull back. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are very upset or angry that you are someone who can carry your own burdens. You take responsibility for your own, life and choices and decisions here. Everyone else is about, blaming other people for certain things, pointing the fingers and things like that, but you also know this too shall pass. Yeah, the illusion. I feel like you don't hide your struggle, you don't hide your pain, you just who you are. You could be surrounded with people who want you to just be quiet, who want you to live in fear of speaking some sort of truth, of being your authentic self. I feel like you're a beautiful soul. You're full of compassion. You're very spiritual. I feel like you're very intuitive driven. It could be in regards to your light and dark aspects as well, but I do feel like you like to offer love, however way that looks to you. Very authentic energy here. Telling you, the star, you're like an earth angel. You're a beautiful soul. You're very rare. Okay, you can have a lot of challenges with people trying to dim your light, people not believing in you, or people not wanting you to believe in yourself. Okay, like I said, people always like to blame other people for maybe some choices and decisions that they had to carry in life, even in like childhood trauma. Some things were not, on you, but you don't have to carry those burdens. You could also highlight the burdens that you still carry from your childhood that you may still need to overcome. That's love, that's peace. Okay, that is definitely a purpose here. You have a purpose. You have a purpose with healing. Yep. And this is why you're strong. I feel like you have a lot of energies that come in your connections where they try to get you to dim your light a lot. They want you to become very familiar so they know how to deal with you. Okay, the unfamiliar is very scary for these people who just want to just live this life of familiarity. I can't stop saying that. I want to use other words, but for whatever reason, it's not coming to me. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify this energy that we already have out. What is this Hermit energy? Spirit, Holy Spirit. We have the Ace of Wands. So a lot of you are creating. This is how you get all of your new ideas, your manifestations. Your wishes are coming true here. Something about being independent, following your dreams, following your heart, your intuition. This is also truth seeking as well. You can be a speaker, a humanitarian. If you like to grow, evolve. You evolve in solitude, when alone. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you are just a being that is very authentic. You're a very authentic soul. There's a lot of stability around you. Or you're very stable within your own home. Like, doesn't have to be a physical home, but your spiritual home. Your body. Which you embody. You're very stable. I feel like you celebrate yourself a lot as well, which is a good thing. Especially if you are used to people trying to dim your light, knock you down, or make you feel bad about yourself. This is 10 of Wands. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Something could have been happening for a very long time. Something could have been affected with your finances. We have the Queen of Cups. Maybe overgiving. Maybe overgiving. Having compassion for those who had less than you. Sharing what you had, even if it wasn't a lot here. It could have created a lot more responsibility. It could have created a lot more burdens for you to carry. I feel like there could have been people that also take advantage of your kind nature. They'll take whatever you have, especially if you're offering it. The Emperor. This can be somebody in your energy who was very domineering. Someone ego that you could have wounded. Somebody wanted you to seem weak. It's like this is somebody who could have possibly looked at your burdens or the truth in which you are, okay, and seem that they can take advantage of you here, collective. They seem somebody very sweet, caring, kind, and giving. And this is somebody who thought they can come into your life and cause more burdens or completions for you. Somebody wanted to end you. Somebody wanted you to feel as if you aren't, that unfamiliar. Somebody wanted to shame you. It's the Moon. You have the Knight of Swords. This is somebody who came in very quickly, telling you nothing but lies. Very impulsive energy. This is somebody who wants you to believe something very fast because they had some sort of narrative to go against you from the beginning here, collective. Yeah, we have the Ace of Swords. You knew this. You knew this lie. You knew this lie. You knew this person was coming in with a lie here, collective. I think you matched this person's energy. You were very truthful with this person. It was like two demons, or like an earth angel and a demon going against one another. This was somebody who was really trying to come in to dim your light here, collective, for certain. It's like you are a real truth speaker and this is a real liar. So you're going against a liar. Yeah. This is somebody who would twist everybody's words around just so that they can show face here. This is somebody who likes the familiar. You were very unfamiliar to this person. They wanted to humble you. Yep. Nine of Wands. Because of some sort of truth that you could have spoken, something that you could have revealed. You stayed stuck. You stayed in your power. You fought hard. It's like you would not allow somebody to continue to try to come into your life and disrupt it, all because they have a hurt ego, or because they looked at you as an easy target. Yeah. Maybe it's what you offered. You offered a lot of your pain. You shared maybe a lot of your pain. You didn't hide things that you were going through. That's because you know that you're covered. And you don't have a problem with being like alone. Like this is when you get your most freeing time, where you can go inwards and go deep. You walking away from the connection here. Somebody thought they was going to be able to snatch. This is somebody who was in a very, this could be a very abusive, toxic relationship. It's like someone didn't think that you were going to walk away from this, or they were planning on you walking away from the relationship. It's like they just wanted to take whatever you was willing to offer them in the moment. This is a nasty ass emperor. Even though they came out in the upright, they might, yeah, I'm telling you, this is a nasty ass emperor. They came out in the upright, but this is somebody who wears a mask. They have to fake and pretend that they're someone that they're not around other people. They have to pretend that they're this Ace of Cups, but they're really not. They're really a thief, a cheater, a liar, somebody who will definitely betray you. Very abusive energy as well. The way that they minds think is very abusive. Could be an emotional abuser. Someone, a thief of joy. Thank you. It's a thief of joy. It's like somebody wanted to leave you out in the cold, but you was already gone. You never invested your full heart or, love into this relationship or this situation. Somebody could have been already in a connection or in a union. Like I said, you knew the truth about this person coming in very, 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 very reckless and very quickly into your life here. Yeah, there's a tower. There was a separation. You was never invested in the situation to begin with here, collective, because you already know who you are. You are very unfamiliar around familiar faces. It's like somebody wanted to prove that you are just like them. Like you're not better than anybody else. I feel like, again, somebody was very intimidated by your light, or somebody was very intimidated about who you are. Like I said, this is like somebody who felt that you was better than them, but put it on you like you thought that you was better than them, kind of thing. Yeah, somebody came in to humble you because they just didn't like who you was, collective. They needed to prove that you were wrong about something. We have the King of Pentacles to the Star. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. I feel like you are very wealthy in the spirit here, collective. And this is because you have healed the wounds. You have the ability to shift your energy. You're very wealthy in the spirit. You've learned how to transmit certain energy so that way you can heal. We have 10-10 here. So is this something that is definitely coming to completion? We have the Magician. It's something that you put into some sort of rotation here. But this is somebody who thought they was going to be able to take something from you that you've already healed, or you already know this. Like, you already know this. Very wealthy spirit of yours. This is why you're the Star energy. Yeah, High Priestess. You already knew something. You called it out. You brought it to somebody's attention. Is it somebody in their ego needed to win so badly? That was a very insecure energy that was circulating around you. I'm going to pull more on this Emperor, because this Emperor is coming out in the upright, but I know like they are very much connected to the Seven of Swords here. This is somebody who is very happy-go-lucky. They always have a smile on their face. Very helpful. This is not a good person. Yeah, the Hierophant. This is somebody who is conformed. They follow conformity, the familiar. It's like your light was attracting this person. Your light attracted this person, but not in a good way. This was somebody who was coming in to teach you some sort of karmic lesson. It's like somebody was definitely trying to humble you, make you feel familiar. Like there's nothing special about you. It's like somebody wanted you to lose some sort of confidence you could have had in yourself, or that you have in yourself. And they can't, because you're already standing in your power. You've already healed this. You already know about the world. You already know how you show up. You've already healed. You love who you are. You love yourself. This takes a lot of courage to manifest, certain things into your life. Yeah, reach your own intuition with the Three of Wands. With the Eight of Wands. You follow your own inner path. It's like somebody was coming in to bring you some sort of forced offer so that way you can conform, so you can go back to the familiar. This didn't work. This could be somebody who doesn't sleep well at night. They're up late at night. Like a person with a very immature mindset, only focused on the material things. This is somebody who wanted to learn some sort of details from you in regards to how somebody, I don't know. It's like a person knew that you were who you say you are, but out in the open they needed to prove otherwise. They needed to prove, otherwise, that you aren't who you say you are. Oh Lord, what's wrong with these people? Give me more about this Emperor energy. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse here. This is somebody who did not want to give up. This is a very exhausting energy. Yeah, they have a weak sense of confidence here. Yeah, this is a very overwhelming energy. Give me more. You could have destroyed this person's confidence here. So like, if you could have told them some sort of truth here that they were not ready to hear. Here, the Ace of Pentacles. You dropped a gem on their asses here, collector. This is somebody who was not ready to receive this offer. Someone didn't want to follow your lead. Somebody didn't want to listen. Somebody allowed their ego to get in the way of something that could have been so precious. Or because it's somebody who needed to prove a point. Yeah, you dropped a gem. Somebody is messed up. Can't sleep. Feeling it in their heads here, collective. What else? There we go. The Queen of Cups again. You definitely came in. You dropped a gem. This is somebody who wanted you to feel less confident about yourself. This is somebody who wanted you to feel like you wasn't loving, like you wasn't who you say you was here, collective. This is somebody who didn't want you to feel as if you knew what you were speaking about, how you were feeling. It's like somebody really wants you to go totally against what you believed yourself to be. You wouldn't allow it. It's like somebody came in to try to stop your forward movement, but no one can stop your forward movement, especially if you are following the path that you were destined to be on. And you know this already. Yeah, somebody didn't want to hear anything you had to say here, collective. Somebody felt like you were soft. Like nothing that you dropped was, valuable. But the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Page of Wands. And this person is not going anywhere. They didn't want to listen to your advice here, collective. I feel like you was telling something that this person didn't know. You were speaking in a tongue that this person couldn't understand. They was destined not to understand you here, collective, because this is somebody who is not moving forward. This is someone who lacks self-discipline, any type of direction. And they're very aggressive and a very careless, arrogant energy. For someone to come in purposely to harm you, because you could have said something, spoken some sort of truth that they wasn't ready to hear. Maybe you humiliated this person. This is somebody who wanted to stop your forward movement and progression, but I feel like this is somebody who did not want to listen to you. They wanted to stay stuck. They wanted to stay in the familiar, and they wanted you to feel like you were the same thing. It's like somebody wanted you to feel bad about yourself after making some sort of decision. It's like somebody wanted you to eat your words. Queen of Wands again. Yeah, somebody did not want you to have the confidence. Somebody didn't feel like you should have this power. It's like somebody was looking at you like, who the hell do you think you are? A Knight of Wands. Somebody who came in very passionate, impulsive, reckless. Somebody felt like you were very passionate as well. And when I say passion, I'm going to say sexual, you know. Somebody felt your sexual energy. All right. And they wanted to dominate this. There's a part of you in this energy that healed. But like I said, you're very wealthy in spirit. You're very intuitive. You could have done something for someone so they can feel better about themselves, so they can look like the hero of something. I don't know. Here we go again. You knew exactly what you was doing here, collective. You knew exactly who this Emperor is. You knew this Emperor was attached to something here. It could have came in some sort of vision while you were in Hermit, while you was meditating. You could have seen this person coming for you. It's like you knew exactly what to do here, even if it didn't put you in a good light. It's like you gave back to this person by sacrificing yourself. I don't know, that sounds very weird, but that's not going to be for everybody. You are a really good person. You sacrifice yourself a lot. And this can be part of the reason why the Ten of Wands is also here. For you to stop sacrificing yourself in such a real, I don't know, familiar way. So that others can feel better about themselves. I feel like you take on a lot of people's responsibilities and burdens because you like to make people feel good. Wow. And it's like something where you're going to have to pull back. What's the double star? It's like you're going to have to pull back your energy so that way you can maintain a more peaceful, vibrant life. Yeah. Because it's like people always try to come into your energy to try to leave you out in the cold. But I feel like you are going to have to start pulling back your energy for people who come in to try to cipher off your energy here. It leaves you like spiritually broke. Yeah. It's like somebody wanted you to feel insecure. They did not want you to feel confidence. It's like somebody wanted to do like a destiny swap with you. This is why this energy was coming so fast toward you here, collective. Like I said, you know, you didn't hide your unfamiliarity. You made it known. Not that you were bragging, but it's just the way that you carry yourself. Like, you don't see why you have to hide certain things, but you're starting to learn the lessons as to why you should. But you do not have a problem with walking away from people that try to hold you back. But this could have been the reason why. Like, you can know this already here, collective. You know that sometimes you allow people to catch up to you because you feel bad for them. You feel bad for them, they try to make you feel bad. We have the Ten of Swords. I'm telling you. It's like somebody wanting to swap destinies with you, or make you go into their energy, the energy that they come in with. The trauma, the betrayal, the loss. Somebody wants you to feel like you do things. Yeah, somebody wants you to feel the way that they feel, so they can get some sort of temporary confidence boost, because they're very insecure. You're moving away from this. This is somebody who cannot reach you, cannot touch you. They could not go with you. They was not able to go with you because this is somebody who is not trying to. They want to stay in the familiar. They're going through it. Okay? They're going through it. They going through it because they lost. They mad. They having a fit. They throwing a tantrum. All right? So, guys, continue to move forward. Continue to have this courage about yourself, and continue to forge through any kind of passions that you have, especially if you're working on, you know, just being who you are, your authentic self. All right? Whoever this is, they are angry. They are frustrated because you walked away from the connection here. All right, they thought that they was going to be able to come in and love bomb to kind of build some sort of stability, but justice was served here because something was manifesting, something that you thought about, something that you seen came to you. There was a complete end in the death, or somebody was trying to end somebody or end someone's destiny by swapping it. Okay, well guys, this is your message. Until next time, namaste.